So anyway, here we go. We'll watch it. He says, I'm shocked.
Cannot believe Twitch is actually finally making bot busting a priority on the platform.
There it is.
Botting on Twitch has been a problem since the beginning of time. And they hadn't taken it seriously forever. But a month ago, they made a statement where they claimed, listen, guys, condoms finally coming off. We're going in raw against bots. We're finally going to do something about it. And I was excited. Like, that's something to celebrate. But I kind of thought they were just looking to score some good boy points online, like some brownie points.
I did too, actually. I talked to people about that, and they were telling me, they're like, yeah, there's no way.
Because Twitch's reputation been kind of in the shitter recently. I thought this was just something that they were just doing for lip service. I wasn't entirely convinced they were going to go that hard on it until today.
Oh.
Wow. They have actually done a really good job here, like in this first wave, of getting bots off of Twitch.
Very important factor here, first wave. There are probably other people who are botting that they haven't been able to detect yet, and they will figure that out in time.
Like bringing back down these artificially boosted numbers to what they actually are. There's a lot of examples to pull from. The data is all very new, mind you, but I think the best example is from a channel called Mira. I'm sure some of you have at least heard of this because this is something that people have been trying to put on Twitch's plate for the longest time about a channel that keeps getting recommended to them that isn't actually even a live stream. For the last couple of years, it is just a farming channel where Mira is just farming ads off botted numbers. She doesn't actually even really stream on there. I think she's gone live like a few times over the last couple of years, but it's live 24/7. Just pumping reruns of streams she did.
This is Mitch Jones's girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. I remember whenever Mitch moved out of his whenever he moved out of his apartment with Tyler Train invites us all over to move all of the stuff out to help him out. And so like me and Zach, I think Nick was there, and like everybody came over to like help Train move. And so he gave us all of Mitch's stuff. I have Mira's pillow over there. I still have it. I have Mitch's blanket, too. He gave Zach Mitch's refrigerator. He gave me Mitch's mouse. And the thing is that, like, so Mitch Jones, so, like, he had this Razer mouse that he got Cataclysmic Gladiator with, and he wanted to start streaming WoW again, but I heard him talking on his stream that he didn't have his mouse. And it was his mouse that he always had. He didn't know what happened to it. And so I DM him. I text him. I'm like, bro, I have your mouse. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, you left it at the house whenever you moved. I'm like, you wanna meet up? I give it to you. And I gave him that mouse, and he actually started playing WoW after that.
So look at this. This channel, for, I think, like, probably 3 years. I don't know how long it's been going on for, but it's been years. Has been sitting at, like, a steady 2,000 viewers, no matter the time of day. And all the channel has done for this time, pretty much exclusively, is run 24/7 reruns of old streams, yet somehow manages to maintain 2,000 viewers throughout the entire duration of it. Then, the day that Twitch bot smiting comes into effect, it goes from 2,000, then down to 1,500.
To be fair, actually, Charlie's wrong about this. Mira's bot detection kicked in before the last 3 days. It happened before that. We just looked it up a minute ago. So, yeah, no, like hers was, she pre-ordered the nerf. She got the pre-order.
And now she's sitting at 100 to 200, pretty much overnight. This, to me, is like the most clear example of them actually doing something about botting. I was very surprised.
90%? That's a big percent.
Her channel, which is live right now, by the way, because it's 24/7 reruns. This channel is constantly, or was constantly, recommended to anybody with a brand new account. Like, see how I'm not logged in or anything. I'm still on, like, light mode. This stream was recommended all the time, and somehow still had thousands of viewers on just reruns.
Wow.
Clearly, most, like, rational, sentient human beings aren't going to be watching that. Like, look at the chat.
That being said, my rerun channel is doing absolutely amazing. And most of the time at night, my rerun channel has 1,000 to 2,000 viewers. I am rank 134 on the entire website.
And this is exactly what it looked like. No movement, there's no chatting, because it's not real. And now the bot detection is here, and you can see that it is finally working.
I don't think that's true. Yeah, you're right. There's no way there's 250 people watching this. There's no shot. Like, I think it's even lower than this. Twitch hasn't gone far enough.
Like some holdovers here, because there's no way there's 250 people here right now.
That's what I said.
It seems to me like there's definitely still some stubborn bots that Twitch wasn't able to get there, sticking on there like a hemorrhoid. The parasite bot infestation has been decimated, but not destroyed, because I cannot imagine 276 people being in this stream right now.
Yeah.
Not even as background noise in like a tab they forgot on like an ancient laptop. I don't even see that being the case. I don't think there's a single soul in this realm right now. This shit is more empty than a theater showing Morbius. Like, I just don't believe that. But even still, it's clear that what Twitch is doing is actually pretty effective at blasting bots, which I didn't expect.
Absolutely.
Her channel, I think, is the best example of it, but there's a lot of other channels, like big streamers that went live over the last day, where their view counts have halved, or even more than halved in some cases.
True.
So they actually are taking it kind of seriously. Like I said, I was a little skeptical that they were even going to really try and take down bots, because inflated viewer numbers is good for the platform. Like, I thought they probably wouldn't actually put a lot of...
Yeah, because it's in their best interest for them to perceive and, like, you know, have people see growth on the website. Yeah, no, he's right about this.
But it seems I was very wrong. Now, another thing worth mentioning, this scam of, like, running reruns with bots is not exclusive to just her channel. But you have to wonder how much money she made off of that. This went on for years. And I'm so curious how much money she made just running old streams 24/7 reruns with botted view counts up to 2,000 to 3,000. That's probably a pretty substantial chunk of change. It's got a lot of people talking, and I think...
Yeah, no, of course, right? Obviously, absolutely, 100%. W free money method? Yeah, she probably made a lot.
This is a really great thing from Twitch, to be honest.
That's a fact.
XQC made a tweet talking about it, saying, Twitch cracked down on bots in 2 to 3 days, and viewbotters/victims of viewbotting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups/orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily.
Yes.
Don't want to start a witch hunt, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself.
I did that.
And then links Twitch tracker, which you can see for yourself. And people are scrubbing through with a fine-tooth comb, taking a peek at these big drops in viewer numbers. And right now, the findings are still pretty... early, because this has only been in effect for like...
You only have 3 days, 2 days. There's not enough data points to really draw a consensus, you know, for like where things are going or where they are, but he's right.
So it's still like very fresh data. This shit's straight out of the oven. But people are noticing that some of the biggest channels being hit were affiliated with orgs. So like XQC mentions, like some org-affiliated channels were... in a lot of cases, the recipients of some artificially boosted numbers, as evident by a huge drop in viewer numbers.
Oh, Charlie, you're such a pussy. Just say the names. Just say who it is. Just say it. Just say the number went down. That doesn't mean that they did it. Just say the number. Like, why is he... Just do it. Is this the reason why people like him and hate me? It's because I'm the one that's the asshole?
Namely, OTK.
What the fuck? Why would he say me? I hate this guy. Oh my god. What a fucking asshole, bro. Like, you gonna call me out like that on the video?
Another channel people have been paying very close attention to is Asmongold's. He's one of the biggest...
I love how he was accurate in not categorizing me with OTK. Good one.
And he went live the last couple days since the bot fisting has come out from Twitch, and they noticed that his average...
And I have indeed been fisted.
Viewers for both streams had been about 20,000 less than normal.
Can you believe that Charlie would call me out like this? This is fucked up, man.
And Asmongold even commented on it, believing that his account was probably botted. He believes with 95% certainty...
Oh, so he's using the source of me being botted as me? Oh, well. Yeah, I did say that.
His channel was botted.
Yes.
And he agrees that removing these bot numbers and this fake phony baloney viewership...
This is what I said. I said removing bots and artificial viewership is better for everyone on the platform. I suspect it's a work in progress, so Twitch is A/B testing for the solutions. You can cross-reference larger data websites to see the overall impact. Yes.
Ship from the platform is good for everybody there.
Yes.
And that seems to be the prevailing sentiment, that everyone agrees that getting rid of artificial...
Well, not everybody. There's a lot of people that haven't been talking about this at all. Now, I'm not going to name names. This is the way I've looked at it. When I had 100K viewers, I said, okay. When I had 10K viewers playing the Honkai Star Rail story at 3 o'clock in the morning, losing a story fight with pay-to-win characters, I said, okay, that's just the way it is. That was peak? Yeah. I said, oh, yeah, I had a C6 Acheron, and I lost. So, yeah, and I was talking nothing. It's like 40K. No, the thing is, like, listen, like, I get my ego from, I don't know. I don't really think about it a lot, man. Like, is that weird for me to say? Like, I just don't really,
from Twitch.
I don't really worry about it a lot. I don't get upset. I don't get angry. You know, like, it is what it is, right? I mean, like, fuck. Like, Twitch has, like, a massive brain rot problem of people that are constantly fixated around viewer count. And I'm going to be honest, I was a victim of this. And even now, like, I'll admit, it's demoralizing to see that a lot of your popularity was artificial, or at least it seemed to be. It sucks. It does. It sucks. But you know what else sucks? A lot of things. And you know what you do? You suck it up. Too bad. Try harder. Work harder. Like, that's life. I remember I was complaining to my dad about this, and he's like, what are you talking? You did fine today. Like, what do you mean? Like, he's like, yeah, I remember back whenever my dad left and I had to hunt squirrels for the family to survive. But yeah, I'm sure you going down to 30,000 viewers is very upsetting for you. Literally did not give a fuck. And so anyway, yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? But yeah, so a lot of streamers get like really emotionally affected by this. And I've been a victim of this myself. And it's one of the reasons why I moved to my second channel, is that like I had a lot of like mental blocks with my main channel. And I was like, this is just so much pressure, so much stress. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And I have to move on and do something different. And so I did. And so like, to me, and also like, I remember I went live on my main channel. I had 100K viewers. And I got like 40 DMs from people that wanted to collab with me, and then I never went online again. Stressed me out. Do you think that anyone will self-delete because of the drop in viewer count? I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know, people care a lot about it, and there is, like, in the Twitch social circles, there is definitely a degree of, you know, social value that people have because they're popular. I think this is absolutely true. But, you know, from my perspective, it's not really something that I would be too focused on or too upset or fixated about. You know, I just go and do what I want to do, and that's what matters. And so it's not that serious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, isn't it better to look at sub count anyway? No. My sub count, you want to see how many subscribers I have? I have 6,000 subscribers. I have 6,000. The reason why is every time somebody subscribes, I remind them that they wasted their money. I'll be right back. Hey guys, don't forget the Twitch Prime.
The prevailing sentiment that everyone agrees that getting rid of artificial viewership from Twitch is a net positive to the entire platform.
It is.
The only people that'll have an issue with these fake numbers being blasted is going to be the people that are exploiting them. The people that are using the bot services are the only ones that are going to be outraged about it. Now, I also imagine the cope from a lot of people that are going to get caught red-handed with bots is going to be, it wasn't me. I must have been the victim of a malicious bot villain, a supervillain twirling his evil cartoonish mustache. Must have been botting me for all this time. I had no idea. And in some cases, like, that is a real thing. There are cases where some people will bot a channel just because they think it's going to get them in trouble. But that doesn't happen. Like, Twitch, for the longest time, has not taken this botting problem seriously. So that whole...
No, that's the reason why a lot of people, I think, were doing it. Absolutely. I mean, for me, personally, I never did it. I didn't do it. I mean, I feel like I don't really need to prove it. Somebody wants to think I did it, go ahead. I did a bunch of other bad stuff. That's just not one of them.
Idea of like a bad actor botting a channel to try and get punishment put upon a streamer they don't like, it's not that common. It happens, sure, but it's not that common because everybody knows Twitch hasn't done anything about botters for so long. So how the fuck could that possibly still be a strategy that someone that doesn't like you would use? That's like you and your buddy going to the public pool and you eat pizza together, and then your friend tries to tell the lifeguard that you didn't wait 30 minutes before getting in the pool. It's like, okay, who gives a fuck? I think that's going to be like the crutch a lot of people will claim. Like,
but did you know your org did it for you or other mates in your org? My org did not do any botting to the best of my knowledge, and nobody that I know is a botter that I am certain of.
I wasn't botting. I didn't sign off on anyone botting me. This must have been some stranger in the back alleys trying to hurt my reputation by botting me for all this time.
Well, guys, stop. If you no, you do not need to stop.
One thing that I think everyone will know for sure is that this is a really good thing for Twitch. I am so glad they're actually taking this seriously and actually wiping out such huge amounts of bots.
Get rid of the
rats. I'm hoping they are still going to continue doing this because there's still work to be done. All of these bot services are going to do their best to circumvent this, so that way their clients
This is an infinite cat and mouse game, and botting services will get around the current Twitch system, and then Twitch will have to acclimate to the new botting services, and it's going to go back and forth. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, like, whether people like it or not, that's pretty much where things are going. It's annoying, but there it is.
This is always a tug of war. They are going to come up with new ways of trying to evade Twitch's detection, and I'm hoping this isn't just like a one-time thing where Twitch blew their whole load here on this bot blast. I'm hoping they will continue to allocate resources to fighting against the upcoming bots that are going to be, no doubt, surfacing soon.
Yes.
But either way, this is a great step in the right direction, and I hope it continues. Just wanted to yap about it a bit. That's it.
Definitely a good decision. Absolutely, 100%. Doesn't matter who it affects. It's a good call. People with fake viewership, people that are trying to push themselves out as being more popular or anything like that, it doesn't help anybody. It hurts advertisers, and it is a depressive force on the entire platform. So, yeah, that's the way that I feel about it, and that can get in trouble with sponsors, no? I mean, sure, right? I mean, absolutely, it would be a negative. I mean, like, it's not good at all. I mean, that's why, again, I've tried to move over to just doing YouTube videos because I thought this problem was going to go on for a while. And so that's pretty much where we're at.